आज हमारे साथ है एक भरदिल अजीज कलाकार जिन्होंने अपने हंगामा खेज परफॉर्मेंस से सबका दिल लबरेज कर दिया है।
He is a live wire full of life and energy and a prolific actor who has done variety of movies.
मैं इनको कहती हूँ कि ये कमिलियन है। जब भी मैं एक फिल्म देखती हूँ मैं रणवीर सिंह को नहीं देखती।
और ये बहुरूपिया है जो रूप बदलता है, शेप शिफ्टर है, कभी कुछ कभी कुछ कभी कुछ।
There's no way you can slot Ranveer Singh. If I think of Ranveer Singh as a brand today,
RF, the kind of versatility you have shown now, Lutera, Simba, Gully Boy,
like there is no kind of film or role that you haven't already experimented with. Some with tremendous success.
In 5 minutes of watching the film मुझे I'm invested in that character क्योंकि हर कैरेक्टर के साथ इनका जो वॉइस है, जो चाल है, जो बॉडी लैंग्वेज है, he changes everything.
So he's from that new genre where you become the character.
ये है वो बातें जो हमें रणवीर की एज एन एक्टर सुनने को मिलती है। ऑन द अदर हैंड हमें ये भी सुनने को मिलता है
An FIR now has been registered against the actor for allegedly hurting sentiment.
तो आखिरकार कौन है रणवीर सिंह, a versatile actor और just a clown? So let's find out about his both personality. पहले हम वर्सेटिलिटी की बात करेंगे। अभी जो आपने बिजार सीन एक्सपीरियंस किया, ये लुटेरा फिल्म का बिहाइंड द सीन है, जहां मूवमेंट में एंटर करने के लिए रणवीर ने अपने क्रू मेंबर को कहा कि मुझे थप्पड़ मारो।
इसको तुमने बुलाया. And every time he did that, he would spit on me. So okay, when the camera was facing him, I was like, listen, can you avoid spitting? He's like, no, it's in my performance and it comes out on me and I have to be aggressive and all. And he's spitting on me. So
ऐसे बहुत से इंसिडेंट आपको लुटेरा के सेट पर देखने को मिलेंगे जब रणवीर सिंह अपनी बेस्ट परफॉर्मेंस के लिए ओवर द टॉप भी चले गए, जिसके कुछ रेपरकशंस भी हुए। He got hurt his back.
First day of shoot, he's hurt his back in the evening. थोड़ा सा लग रहा है कि सर थोड़ा मैं ठीक हूँ। अगले दिन हम लोग शूट कर रहे हैं सीक्वेंस जहाँ पे वो अपने वो उसमें यहाँ से वो बुलेट निकाल रहा है। वो पूरा डॉक्टर के ऑफिस के अंदर एक सीन है कि निकालना है मेरे को, यहाँ पे दर्द फील होना चाहिए। तो सर क्या डालूँ यहाँ पे दर्द फील होने के लिए? सर यार एक्टिंग कर ले। नहीं कुछ चाहिए वहाँ पे। तो वो होता है ना वो काले वाले जो पेपर क्लिप होते हैं ना, जो बड़े मतलब 100 लगा देते हैं, यहाँ पे मैं लगा दूंगा। तो उसने लगाया और ऊपर नीचे जा रहा है पहाड़ पे टू गेट हिमसेल्फ इनटू दैट मोमेंट बिकॉज ही इज बीन शॉट, इज टू कम इन स्वेटिंग किया। अंदर आया, पूरा सीन शूट किया हम लोग ने। एंड में बाय द एंड ऑफ द डे वंस वी शॉट द एंटायर सीन, हाँ चल मिल गया मेरे को सब कुछ, ही फाइनली टेक्स आउट दैट क्लिप एंड ही इज बीन फीलिंग ऑल द पेन ओवर हियर। उसको रियलाइज नहीं हुआ यहाँ से उसने क्लिप निकाल दी, हिज बैक वाज इन स्पैज़म।
A sharp, intense pain in my lower back and something really serious and bad had happened because I could not sit, I could not stand, I could not walk.
Because he'd been feeling the pain here, he hadn't felt the pain over there. And he just collapsed.
I called for an ambulance and I think it's the first time I've been put on a stretcher in my entire life.
Seriousness of the injury was career threatening, in all honesty. It was a really bad injury. I was for 3 months laid up in bed, not able to really stand on my feet.
इतने रिस्क लेने के पीछे का कारण था अपने आप को एज एन एक्टर प्रूव करना, क्योंकि पहली फिल्म सक्सेसफुल रही, दूसरी फिल्म बिलो एवरेज रही और लोग आसपास में बात करने लगे कि
people thought okay, flash in the pan or one dimensional or whatever. I was like, I'm going to do the exact opposite to prove a point to myself that all of this criticism has no basis.
Directors say, this is that Thera, we need that Thera. So that's why I did a movie like Lutera, I tried it, Thera.
he left, he stopped having coffee for this film.
Yeah. If you're wondering about my bad behavior, this is it. Copious amounts of black coffee, too much for any one human being.
I think रणवीर उस टाइप के एक्टर है जो जोन में रहना पसंद करते हैं। I think during Lutera he was very subdued. वो अपने आप को बहुत शांत रखते थे, and he liked to stay that way, which is, worked really well for him.
When I saw the movie, I was also very surprised that with what I was able to do with the brief that he had directed me towards.
लुटेरा एंड रामलीला के बीच में वो टाइम भी आया जब रणवीर ने खुद को इम्प्रूव किया, क्योंकि पहले के फिल्म्स में वो को एक्टर, डायरेक्टर एंड टीम के लिए एक किस्म के सरदर्द थे, जिसके लिए वो हमेशा माफी मांगते रहते हैं।
Anushka Sharma, if you're watching this, I am so sorry.
Whenever we would do our lines and we'd rehearse the lines, even before I could finish my lines, Ranveer would start saying his, because he was so prepared and he wasn't used to, I think he wasn't used to
doing his lines with an actual character.
मैं पहली फिल्म मैंने की, मुझे कुछ भी नहीं पता होता था कि ये लाइट, ये आदमी क्यों खड़ा है माइक के साथ.
Anushka was very helpful. So she'd tell me, okay, that's the sound guy. He's gonna stand exactly where he's standing and he's gonna hold this thing like this, and no, you don't have to project into it. It will catch whatever you're saying. There was literally that basic, because I had no experience whatsoever.
I was really painful to work with. Even
मनीष शर्मा, डायरेक्टर ऑफ बैंड बाजा बारात, जब उन्होंने रणवीर से बात की तो उन्हें पता चला कि ये नर्वस हो रहा है सेट के ऊपर एंड डायलॉग्स में भी फंबल कर रहा है. तो इसी एंशियसनेस से ओवरकम करने के लिए
he would do skipping right before the shot because he wanted his heartbeat to a certain level. We are in the middle of a road, you know. We have blocked the traffic. We are trying to. वो जल्दी से कि सर मुझे 5 सेकंड दे दो, आप सेट करो यार.
I would love to work with him again to show him that I've evolved and I'm a much easier actor to work with. Manish Sharma and Vikramaditya Motwani, they were like, brother, you're too rigid in your ways. You know, I don't know why you're preparing so much, where you're becoming rigid. And it's becoming hard for us to undo what you've thought about how to play this. I used to be so rehearsed. I used to just know everything that's on paper to the T, every punctuation mark. Like in the script of Band Baja Barat, I could tell you between lines how many dots Habib Faisal had put it. Dot, dot, dot. I could tell you. So when Band Baja became a hit overnight, I was like, yeah, boss. I always knew it. Now you know it. But as I went along, started working with people like Mr. Bhansali.
Mr. Bhansali, I would say, is somebody who has shaped me as an artist more than any other creative collaborator in my entire life.
He completely overhauled my thinking about the craft of acting, about art, about performance art. It's like he shattered all these constructs that I came into his film with, made me realize that art is limitless. Performance art is limitless. Exploring your creativity is just limitless and there are no rules. You make the rules, you break the rules. I often run out of words to express to you what that man has done for me.
So that I could rise from the ashes, like he broke me down so I could be reborn, raised me to the ground.
रणवीर सिंह पहले वो एक्टर थे जो घर से फुल प्रिपेयर होकर जाते थे फिल्म के सेट पर, बट वहीं संजय लीला बंसाली वो फिल्म मेकर है जिनकी अप्रोच काफी डिफरेंट होती है क्योंकि वो इम्प्रोवाइजेशन के लिए हमेशा जगह रखते.
So you have to be very patient, you have to be able to wait for hours, you have to be able to give it till it's correctly done, you have to be able to be ready for suddenly what scene you've read in your van and rehearsed and memorized and come, I will completely turn it on its head and change the whole scene on the set.
He had his hand on his head, he was thinking something, and then he turned around to me and he was like, I don't know who Ram is. I said, what do you mean? You don't know who Ram is? He said, I don't know who this character, I don't know who Ram is.
The introduction of the character, it said Ram, comma, cheap, loud, dramatic, flamboyant, handsome, rugged. So I was like, well, that's me.
Right. So I'm letting you go with it, but you should know that this take on this character is all you.
I'm in love with Sanjay Leela Bhansali. He is a genius. He's unleashed or unlocked my own potential. He makes me do stuff and pull off stuff that even I didn't know I could do.
संजय लीला बंसाली ने रणवीर सिंह के करियर को 360 डिग्री टर्न दे दिया. पहले उन्होंने रामलीला से उसे हाउस होल्ड नेम बनाया और उसके बाद में बाजीराव मस्तानी.
When Bajirao was offered to me, there was no other film offered. So I agreed to do Bajirao, regardless of any other consideration.
Kind of
post Bajirao has been madness.
It has been
crazy.
madness. For you, it has been.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like everything just doubled with one film. You know, all the work, the equity, the popularity, or what have you, call it what you want. Everything that I had earned in perhaps say 5 years, with one film just became double, which is incredible, and I'm immensely thankful and happy about it.
फिल्म शुरू होने से पहले मेरे पास 3 हफ्ते थे और मैंने एक होटल रूम में जाकर अपने आप को बंद करके पूरा एक ढांचा बनाया कैरेक्टर का. 22वें दिन पर हमारी शूटिंग हुई और तब मैंने पहले प्रस्तुत किया मित्र भंसाली को कि ये है. तो पहली बार जब कैमरा रोल हुआ डे 1 पर उनको पता चला कि अच्छा ऐसे दिखता है बाजीराव, अच्छा उसकी आवाज़ ऐसी है, अच्छा ऐसे खड़े रहता है ऐसे.
For 1 month to lock yourself up in a room, एक कमरे में अपने आप को बंद करके रिहर्स करके प्रिपेयर करना, I'm sure no other actor would have done it.
एक कमर्शियल एक्टर के मुंह से ये सारी बातें सुनना थोड़ा कम सच लगता है. बट हमने रणवीर की लाइव लुटेरा एक्टिंग देखी, जिससे पता चलता है कि रणवीर सिंह इज अ मेथड एक्टर, एंड मेथड एक्टिंग में अपने आप को रूम में बंद कर देना कहीं ना कहीं कॉमन चीज है। एंड मैं मानता हूं कि ही प्रिपेयर्ड पेशवा बाजीराव रोल, बिकॉज आप जब फिल्म देखते हो तो आपको पता चलता है कि जो बार बार कहा जा रहा ना कि चीते की चाल बाज की नजर, वो कहीं ना कहीं आपको रणवीर सिंह की बॉडी एंड टोन में नजर भी आता है। वो चलते भी तेज है और बोलते भी तेज है।
सातारा कल भी जा सकते हैं। छत्रपति के साथ आपकी मुलाकात तय है और आप उसे टाल नहीं सकते।
हे मूर्ख, लगाम दिखती नहीं है पर जबान पर होनी चाहिए, समझ ला।
थर्ड फिल्म, जब संजय लीला भंसाली खिलजी का रोल लेकर रणवीर के पास पहुंचे, बट ही रिफ्यूज टू डू इट।
Yeah, Khilji actually.
What are you saying?
Yeah. I found the character so loathsome, like so despicable. Deep dark recesses of my own being, and I knew that if I had to play this part, I had to, and I did, and it was difficult. So yeah, I remember one very significant conversation. Mr. Bhansali was trying to convince me to do this part, and he got frustrated. He could not have said another word to convince me, and he just got frustrated. He put his towel back in his plate like this. My boy, don't you want to play a character who's got 75 kilo balls?
एक एक्टर अपने रोल को प्रिपेयर करने के लिए काफी टेक्निक का यूज करता है, जैसे परफ्यूम फॉर कैरेक्टर, म्यूजिक फॉर मूड।
I just spray the perfume that I use for that film.
Oh, that character. ये तो ये भी करता है.
क्या?
Perfume.
हाँ. You change your perfume. You just spray the perfume and I leave.
Of the character.
Yeah.
So the smell of the character.
Yeah.
The scent of the character. Correct.
Then what about his playlists and all?
Yeah.
He has this playlist for like emotional, sad, angry music and all. He's got proper playlists. So whatever the scene was, he'd be like wearing his headphones and pacing and listening to that music, and then he'll come and then he'll give his take and all. And
I read music is what feelings sound like. You know, so I feel like every kind of music has embedded in it some kind of feeling, you know, that you can always draw from.
Right.
एक्टिंग स्कूल में एनिमल इंस्टिंक्ट के बारे में बताया जाता है कि किसी भी जानवर को ऑब्जर्व करो और उससे इंस्पिरेशन लेकर अपनी एक्टिंग में उसे मिमिक करो।
In this prep process, an image of a silverback gorilla, and I was like, that's it.
That's who he is.
That's Alauddin Khilji.
Right.
And I had that up and I used to constantly draw from it. So I sort of like, with that facial expression, that physicality, that's what it was, you know. Alauddin Khilji workout is eat a lot of red meat and lift really heavy weights.
अब आते हैं लास्ट प्रिपरेशन कि अगर आप भोपाल का कैरेक्टर प्ले कर रहे हो तो आप भोपाल में भोपाल के लोगों के साथ में टाइम स्पेंड करो ताकि आप वहां के हाव भाव, चाल चलन, लैंग्वेज को सीख सको। बट एज आई से, कमर्शियल एक्टर्स इतना सब नहीं करते हैं, बट रणवीर सिंह करता है।
When we were on a recce, Anu, for 3 weeks in Delhi, Ranveer was with me right through those 3 weeks.
When Manish was going on the recce to scout locations in Delhi, he actually fought to take me along with him.
Yeah.
He would go, he would meet those Instagrammers that we had a long list of people.
He will learn the language, he'll become the person. He would talk to that Marathi trainer who would sit and talk to him in that language every day. He would follow his pronunciations because they would be different from our pronunciations.
Right.
वो लहजा पकड़ना, वो sing songness पकड़ना.
But actually hanging out with people from there, hanging out with rappers, hanging out with like his dialogue coach, hanging out, you know, he just listens. Right. He listens, he absorbs, he takes it in.
He would speak to them, he would pick up lingo, he would like absorb, he would go everywhere. He would even be driving around Delhi and just getting the flavor. I don't know what he was doing, but he had a process. He created the Rocky Randhawa you see is a lot on paper, but it's a lot to do with him.
And welcome, Rocky Randhawa.
In this case, the fact that Kapil sir is there and Ranveer and I literally went in, just barged into his house and lived there with him.
And to be able to go into the zone where I wanted to play that scene, to be able to zone into a place is very difficult.
He knows what I'm looking for. He picks up nuance really well. He picks up a vibe in a room like this, you know.
He used to like literally sit for 10 hours on his own just with the character.
Ranveer is a 5th, 6th take actor. You know,
जमने में time लगता है किसी को.
जमने में time लगता है उसे. He gets into the mood for certain kind of things.
An anecdote, the first day we shot with him in character was the first scene he meets Rani in the office.
Huh.
By mistake, he had a feeling we were shooting another scene. So he was like, oh, I'm not prepped for this scene. This is the biggest scene. It's my first scene. I'm meeting Rani for the first time. So I said, okay, take your time. Take 4 hours. We'll take a break. He went, I don't know what he did. He came back and we did the scene. Boom. Like it was done. And when we were on the monitor, I was like, God, he's got it.
You know, Ranveer is like a sponge. He's just absorbed everything. And there's so many things that he would do during, you know, the process of the film that would look back and say, oh my God, this is exactly what Kapil sir had done.
So what surprised me the most about Ranveer is that he's an outstanding dialogue writer. Like you give him a scene and he'll come back with a better written scene. And that I didn't know. And in fact, I've never quite worked with an actor who's ever done that. The other thing is that the only way he can remember his lines is that when he physically writes it all down himself. So he writes every scene again that has already been written.
Yeah.
You're a dialogue writer?
Yes.
इतना सब हम रणवीर सिंह के बारे में जान चुके हैं, बट स्टिल पर्सनालिटी से रिलेटेड अभी भी कुछ डाउट्स हमारे अंदर है जो अभी क्लियर नहीं हुए हैं, बट नेक्स्ट पॉइंट में क्लियर होंगे जब आपको पता चलेगा उसकी फेवरेट फिल्म के बारे में, क्योंकि जो उसकी फेवरेट फिल्म है उसमें उसकी रियल पर्सनालिटी की भी झलक आपको देखने को मिलती है। तो अब मैं देता हूं आपको एक टास्क कि उस पॉइंट पर आने से पहले आप मुझे कमेंट में गेस करके बताओ कि उसकी फेवरेट फिल्म कौन सी हो सकती है, क्योंकि उसने इतनी सारी फिल्में और इतने सारे कैरेक्टर किए।
But the one movie, there's one movie, sir, in my filmography that I can watch anywhere, anytime, how many ever times I want to see it. Now I want to go back. Huh? I'll just. Which guy you are, yaar? No, listen. Guess again. Is he wrong? Bol. Band baja. No, yaar. It's a good watch. Anytime watch. But come on, guys. Come on. Dil Dhadakne. No, sir. Nice movie. Nice. You can watch it again. There is only one, sir. Huh? Guys, Gully Boy. Really? Shahid? Come on.
I'm wondering what kind of movies you like. You've done so many different.
Madhumawat, those are heavy.
Names are heavy.
All of them.
Ladies versus Ricky Man. तू कोई funny film.
This is my problem.
तू कोई funny film
That
बात
nobody. Yeah,
Simba.
मैं खुद 25-30 बार देख चुका हूँ Simba. It's one of the movies of my own that I love the most. That I can watch n number of times. Pick it up from anywhere and watch it. मैं तो सर रिलीज होने के बाद आई यूज्ड टू गो फॉर द एंटायर थिएट्रिकल रन, फिनिश वर्क एट 10-11 in the night, and I used to go and watch the late show with the audience. The sheer every night, every night.
I'll be very honest. That's me. It's like Simba. I feel at home.
Sure.
I love that cinema. That's my first love. And one of my favorite movies of my own, and one of my favorite performances of my own. When I watch that, I'm like, yeah, woo! I love it.
No, but I can totally get that because Ranveer has that side in him. He totally has that side.
Low angle, blaring background music.
Yeah.
I'm home.
Simba is the toughest role, actually. When people talk about my performances, you know, they talk a bit about Band Baja Barat, Lutera, Ram Leela, Baji Rao. They'll talk about Khilji, Gully Boy, and Kapil Dev. The one that goes unnoticed, the one that nobody talks about, which is the actual performance.
चांद पे बर्फ और पानी का खोज हो गया तो क्या बस दारू ले जाना बाकी है।
From start to finish, Simba was just challenging to pitch. Now to pitch that correctly is a great big challenge because it's such a fine line. You know, you can fall at any time. It can become too much any time.
That's like that's a tightrope, and that was the biggest. Simba was the biggest challenge.
And this is a great example with Simba in Gully Boy. In Simba, there's a lot you have to do. There's a lot to do. And Gully Boy, you just have to be.
Right.
In Simba, I'm driving everything. You know, I'm the center of everything. I'm saying a lot. I'm doing a lot. I'm speaking a lot of dialogue, a lot of actions. I'm driving the scene. In Gully Boy, there's a lot happening around me, and I'm just reacting. I'm very quiet, very reserved.
तो रणवीर सिंह इतना वर्सटाइल होने के बावजूद पब्लिकली इतना मेस्ड अप कैसे कर सकता है? ये बात मुझे समझ में आ गई इतने सारे इंटरव्यूज देखने के बाद में, क्योंकि रणवीर सिंह हैज 3 पर्सनालिटी। रणवीर एज एन एक्टर, रणवीर एज अ रणवीर ऑन कैमरा, रणवीर एज अ रणवीर बिहाइंड द कैमरा। अब हम एज एन एक्टर की बात तो कर चुके हैं, अब बारी है ऑन कैमरा एंड ऑफ कैमरा की, क्योंकि रणवीर सिंह का ये जो अटेंशन सीकिंग का बिहेवियर है ये बचपन से ही है।
Ever since I was a kid, like first, second, third standard, I used to do all this. Like in third standard, I got my ears pierced in third standard. I got a mohawk in the 3rd standard. It's because I watched too much music television and I was hugely influenced by everything that I saw like that. So this tag of Atrangi, people have been calling me that since a long time. So this, what you see today is me just being authentic.
No, but it's still... ये इतनी अतरंगी चीजें वो करते क्यों? क्योंकि उनके अंदर है एनर्जी का पावर एंड एक्स्ट्रा टेस्टोस्टेरोन.
Apparently, I have too much testosterone.
एंड इसी एनर्जी के चलते रणवीर हैज अ हैबिट टू प्लीजिंग अदर्स.
I've seen you at parties also. You come in with full energy. You engage with the aunties. You talk to everybody.
वो लोगों को खुश करना चाहता है. He's a very lovable guy. Like, you know, he loves people.
And my wife is like, come here and sit with me. And she's telling me, you don't have to be responsible to entertain everybody all the time. And I am an expressive person. I express affection very easily. I am, by the general standard, very generous with compliments. जंगल से याद आया यार, फ्लाइट पे मैंने न्यूटन देखी यार. ओ यार तुम लोग यार,
जो रणबीर कपूर निकाला है आपने, हाथ मिलाओ यार, हाथ मिलाओ.
तू बेस्ट है यार, तू बेस्ट. Okay, we need you, Shefu. We need you on the screen. Let me take this opportunity to just say. Yo, but तलाश से याद आया भाई वो सीन यार. When Amir and Rani were talking, how, oh my God. I saw you from a mile out. I was like, this guy. Thank you, man. You're too sweet, Ranveer. Yeah. See, I love interpersonal interaction. I love being in large crowds. This whole mob thing, it really excites me.
Thundering round of applause for Rishabh's performance in Kantara 2.
Absolutely. Big fan, sir. Has it ever happened that your excitement has sort of come across as overfamiliarity to some people in the business and they felt offended by the fact that...
Maybe, but then that's a matter of perception, you know. It's how they perceive me.
I don't think this projection that you see or persona that you perceive, I don't think that's not me.
Right. It's one version.
It's one version.
Do you know, Shah Rukh had told me this, that I think Javed Saab once walked up to Gauri and said, how are they? Because Shah Rukh said exactly the same, that there's so many people inside.
Ranveer, if you have to know, is not like this all the time.
Yeah.
This is his persona out there. When he comes here, if he comes to the Film Companion office, he'll be like, he'll own the room.
Yeah.
But otherwise, he'll vanish for 12 hours and he'll be on his own, in his thoughts. Like, I always tease Ranveer, I don't know how to get in touch with him. Because you send a message, you don't know when that reply will.
The impression I had of Ranveer was just energetic, chirpy, happy, out there, all those things that
we all believe,
yeah. But I saw a completely different side to him. Maybe as this character, but also as a person. I just observed a lot of his silences, and his silences to me are his strength. And I think that I discovered that he's actually a very, very sensitive person.
Me as this guy is another, that guy is another, space altogether. But all of them are me, somewhere or the other.
The Karan Johar was joking about it the other. He was like, you have so many people inside you, you just don't know which one we're going to get on any particular day.
चाहता तो सेम बात मैं भी नरेट कर सकता था, बट फिर वो बायस कहलाता, इसीलिए मैंने ये नरेटिव चुना. और अब मैं आप लोगों पर छोड़ता हूँ. इतना सब सुनने और देखने के बाद में आप मुझे बताओ कि who is Ranveer Singh, a versatile actor or just a clown?
I'm going to end by going back to the suit. Because I think... I love it. No, I think any man who can be in a polka-dotted striped black and white suit at 11:30 at night has no insecurity. Is that true? Do you have no insecurity?
Seems like it. This is according to my mood. That is also according to my mood. Everything is according to the mood. Well, it was difficult in the first couple of years. Suddenly all this like stuff happening around you, I didn't know what to be, you know, but slowly I feel like it's all right to be myself. I can just be. This way is much easier. I'm a happier person just being myself. Keep hustling. You in the hustle, just keep hustling, because that's what you got to do, right? That hustle itself is the process.
If you had the chance to act in a Amitabh Bachchan remake of his classic, which movie would you choose?
I was thinking about this last night. It's so funny you ask. Dawn. I would like to do Dawn because I think I really want to do an out-and-out action film, one that's stylish, one that's sexy. Touch wood, yaar. Jai Jhulelal. We are very happy, very blessed, very thankful and full of gratitude